Hello! Well, the project is finally finished. Yay for the Lighthouse Foundation. So we had about 1 month, but we had literally like one whole day to get it all set up, and I had like a half a day to like zhuzh it and do the filming and photography. So come along, let's have a look and see the finished product. So the first room, follow me, the kids' room. So what we've done here is only a small room. We've got bunk beds, and we've just done it up in, like, it's fairly neutral, gender neutral. We've done a little bit of pink, but we've got lots of colours down the bottom. We've left a fair bit of room. The thing that I have done here is that even though these are bunk beds, they actually unscrew and they can become 2 single beds if they want to use that. Plus, it also has underneath here a trundle bed. So if they want to have a third child in here, they can. So I've left a fair bit of room in here for the kids to want to play if they want to, or if they want to actually have 2 beds in the one room. As you can see, I've got grey walls. So what I've done is I've just added lots of colour, made it feel a bit eclectic so anyone can feel comfortable. Very cute. I like this room. This is what we call, like, it's a master, but it's actually for the carer. It's the carer's room where someone comes to actually look after the foster children when they come here for a respite. So I've used a queen size bed, I've got a bedside table. I've also done over here a little writing desk if they want to sit on their computer. We've added a TV and a comfy little lounge. So I've done this room in particular in lovely soft pinks and greens in here, trying to sort of make the room a little bit brighter because it is quite dark. This is actually a lovely big size bathroom, but what I did was, it's got a lot of grey walls, felt very concrete. I'm trying to add a lot of warmth in the room, and we've just done that by doing just some simple accessories, just by adding that lovely colour of like a terracotta tone, some blues, and we've just softened it, and that picks up on the warmth of the wood, which takes away from the harshness of the grey tiles. It's actually a very well laid out home. There's just got one long hallway, and it just opens up to a fabulous open style living. So what I've done is I've just added some greenery to break it all up, a little bench seat if you want to sit somewhere, and then we have a formal, well, it's a living room, I guess. And then you've got like a little dining area as well. So we've done a sectional here. So what I've done is I've decided to put the arms on this side. The reason for that is I wanted to actually like border this whole area, which it does really nicely, and it gives you a lounge that you can sit and watch a very big TV that we gave them. So a nice 75-inch TV, which is fabulous. A neutral sort of rug. I've used a lot of greens and browns here, and it picks it up on the painting. And what that does is it's got a bit of grey, but it actually makes it mellow, nice little sort of mellow feel. 6-seater in the kitchen. Look, it's a beautiful kitchen. All we did was basically just style it all up. We gave them all new crockery, cutlery, pots and pans. Oh, we've got the lovely high chair for a baby, of course. We've got the tea house towel, and we've given them some lovely tea house products that they can use. So it's actually a really lovely kitchen to work in, I think. Then down here is the children's bathroom. Here we go. This room is done. What I've done is I've added greens to this room. I've still kept a dark rug on the bottom because it is for children, so I didn't want to use a light rug. And I've just added lots of greens that go really nicely with grey, and just added some flowers. Yeah, really pretty. This is what they call a playroom or a therapy room for kids. So in this particular room, it's used mainly for the kids to play, but also this is where sometimes the therapist will come in and they do a little session with the children. So what I've given them is a couple of little sitting areas. We've also filled up all the drawers with some lovely tea house products. We put them in our little organisers here with pencils and paints and rubbers and all sorts of things, little bookcase. And the teepee is somewhere where the kids can just go and hide and have a little play. And here we are. This is like what they would, I guess when this house was built, it was done like a rumpus room or another family room. So what I did here was actually a really tragic room before. We've added it looks like a lot of furniture. I've kept it very minimal. I've added a lot of the Scandi colour furniture and still the grey, just so that we can lighten up the walls. But they've got a sitting area. They've got an area where they can have some meetings. People work here, so this is an extra work session area. This is sort of like a built-in bar, and of course, bars are sort of not really the right thing to have in a foster home. So what I did was, I just accentuated it with some lovely little fake greenery, and we've made it into a nice tea and coffee station that they can use. And if they do a lot of sort of get-togethers here with some of the foster parents. So this is also I left an open area so that people can gather and have a chat. At the same time, the TV is there because they do a lot of seminars and a lot of discussions here as well. So it's a very functional room. You've got a conversational area, a work area, and a lounge area. And here they have like a little private office, which I think is really pretty. We've just got 2 big armchairs, and they do use this room as well, usually for teenage more therapy access. And then they have this amazing outdoor area. Got lovely bifold doors that open right up. So what we did here, this was just a deck. We actually provided them with a lovely large dining room table that they can use outside. And when the doors are open in summertime, they can actually have conferences and have more people sitting here. But what I actually love about this is that look at this outdoor kitchen. We didn't do this, we just styled it up. How cute is this area? They had a lovely bench here, so all I did was added a coffee table so that they can actually sit here and have a conversation. We added a TV for them here if they want to sit outside. And then you've got this amazing sort of big barbecue. They've even got an oven outside. Can you believe it? They've got a hot plate that they can use. Look at the fridge, my God. If this was my home, I'd be cooking outside so I wouldn't make a mess inside. It's a great home. So that is our tour. This took, as I said, about a month to get all together. It was not that easy. I had a budget to work to, and I had to get a little bit of bits and pieces here and there and hunt for the little discounts wherever I could get them. But I did have a lot of help. We had also these amazing volunteers here from the Lighthouse, also friends that came along. Of course, my beautiful staff from Tea House that have been amazing. The person behind the camera, Zoe's had to put up with me. And of course, the other person I'd like to thank is my husband, who has been amazing as well along this journey. Art Hyde, who provided a beautiful cowhide rug for us. 40 Winks, who were amazing with all our bedding and delivery, and Globe West, who really did look after us. Adair's was sensational, and also all of this would not be possible without the volunteers and everyone's help, and without the Lighthouse giving me this opportunity to give them a lovely home for the foster kids. So yeah, join me for the next one.